All right, we are back after a month.
Yeah, I'm sorry about that. I'm sorry. It's, I was sick.
Yeah.
You were sick, and then your schedule changed, and now I'm on some special diet because my doctor.
He was bleeding out of his ear.
I was, yeah.
Which is, I guess, better than bleeding out of your ass.
That's really bad.
Yeah.
So what are we going to talk about now for a month?
Oh, man, it's been a month. Oh,
your therapy session is dried up.
Yeah.
Start with, what was it, June 11th?
Yeah. You know what? The sad part about it is that I don't really remember anything. I mean, I think we forget.
Costco shit.
Yeah. I mean, I think we just basically forget most of the stuff. So I think I'll just jump. Well, I mean, I went to the Del Mar Fair.
Oh, yeah. How was that?
With my 3 daughters.
It's summer, guys.
Yeah, that was fun. Yeah, we went early. That's the whole key. If you go early, then there isn't a whole bunch of people. And
what's the early time?
11 o'clock when it opens.
Wow, no one really shows up then.
Yeah, people come fashionably late and show up in the afternoon. Yeah. And then in the beginning, you go eat what you want, you go on the rides, and so
it was fun.
It was fun.
What rides?
Oh, okay. So we went on a couple of roller coaster rides.
Yeah.
And we went on the Zipper.
Of course you did.
Yeah, which we sort of lied to my middle child because she doesn't like rough rides like that, and she said she would never get on it again. And then we had 8 credits for one more ride, and there was one ride that just you go on it and it turns upside down.
Nope, I'm out. I don't like those.
Yeah.
Nope.
So I was gonna go on it, but my youngest daughter, she's the daredevil of the group. She wanted to go on it, so I was like, cool, go on it. And then when she was in line, she was like, oh, hey, you know what, how about you go on it? And I'm like, you just don't want to be by yourself, so you do it. And then she was glad she did it. So, I tried to eat healthy. It's hard at the fair. So
There's nothing healthy at the fair.
No,
really?
Seriously, I did. Okay, because I'm on my own diet too.
Yep.
So I got Caribbean jerk chicken sandwich.
Oh,
amazing!
Jerk,
grilled chicken with jerk sauce, pickles, coleslaw, and then I got fudge and some kettle corn for the wife. But anyways,
you got a portion though. It's all about portions, guys.
Yeah,
don't eat a lot. Just eat enough.
Yeah, it's all about portions. You want to live to be 90 or 100.
Yeah.
Do it the Jap way. Which is
don't be racist.
Japanese. Yeah, Japanese, whatever. Yeah. Small portions.
Small portions.
Exercise. Ride your bike.
Fish.
Honor your elderly. Not like us where we stash them away in the nursing homes.
Yeah. I'm not gonna name any names.
Anyways. So, let's just get to it.
Yep.
All right? Because I don't really have that much to rant and rave. I'm not really in a pissed off mood. So,
we're chill.
Yeah, we're chill. Exactly.
Okay.
All right. So we're gonna go start with 3 questions for Chris. Stump Chris, or make him uncomfortable, or
because
make him think.
Stump me.
All right. Make him think. We'll go that direction.
I'm ready for question 1.
Okay, question 1. All right, if I can remember. All right.
If not, you can use your
that's okay.
You can use your cheat sheet.
No, it's all right.
And
now I remember. Okay, if you had the ability to see into the future, how would you use that ability?
First of all, I would do the gambling with you.
So we're on the same page. I like it. Okay.
I know who's gonna win, so I'm gonna bet.
Okay. All right. Perfect.
I'm just being truthful, guys.
Yeah, no, for sure.
That's what everyone would do. Come on.
No, I know. I was gonna say the same thing. I thought you were gonna be very what is
altruistic?
Thank you.
I always finish his words, guys.
You do. Altruistic, yes, and be like, I would, save humanity from its own
no, we're all
demise.
selfish. Yeah.
Okay, all right, cool.
I'd also look up the stock market too. That way I know what to buy.
Okay.
When it's cheap, the stock, and then when it comes, I'll make all the money.
Okay, all right. So gambling and stock market, which are gambling on sports.
The stock market.
Football.
Legally gamble, by the way, guys. Because if I already knew he was going to win, I want to have to do it illegally, right?
Yeah,
no bookies. Just go right to Vegas and look him in the eye.
Yeah, I mean, this is the way I would do it so that no one would catch on.
Yeah, no one catch you.
I would win 2 or 3 in a row, then I'd lose one, not put as much money. That way they're because if you win every time, then
they'll think you're cheating.
Exactly, and they'll come break your legs because they don't want it. Yeah, but if you lose, then they'll be like, he's just a really good gambler.
Lucky.
Yeah, he's just lucky.
But I will eventually. I'll win a lot.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
At one point,
cool.
I win enough. I don't have to do it anymore. Like,
all right.
like the liver was
Cool. You finally answered it like how I wanted you to answer it. I love it. Okay. We're off to a good start.
Yep.
All right. Question number 2. It's a 2-part question. Okay.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you believe in the possibility of reincarnation?
Yes.
Okay, yes, right? I think
I
a
do.
lot of people do. And a lot of religions are based around that, and it makes sense. All right.
Okay.
So if that is the case,
Yes.
then what was Hitler reincarnated back into? Because you got to take karma and all this into consideration.
You already know exactly what to say. Can
No,
I say
I don't know.
Yes, you already know. Do you want me to say it?
Yeah.
Okay, guys, don't get mad, but I'm going to say it. A black Jewish woman who's lesbian.
Oh, okay.
The true karma.
Okay.
Everything that he hated to kill.
Oh,
he
yeah,
becomes it.
yeah, for sure.
Oh
for
man,
sure.
that would be the perfect justice.
Okay, I would have gone.
You didn't know that?
No, I mean.
I thought you would know that.
No,
would
no,
be
that's
the worst
true.
thing for
Okay,
him.
no,
Come on.
that's true. That's true.
Yeah. Come
a
on.
black Jewish lesbian
woman.
woman. Yeah,
everything.
Well, I mean, lesbian
Everything.
says it, but
Everything.
yeah.
Yeah.
No,
True
that's
karma.
true. That's true. That's
Come
true.
on, man.
Okay. I was going a little bit more sadistic. And
that
like,
is sadistic.
No, it is. Yeah, no, I mean it is, but I mean you can still live life, I guess, sort of.
No,
but,
I'm gonna throw him in the most her in the most misogynistic country. I'm gonna put her in the Middle East.
Okay.
Now
Now
she's gonna be stoned.
Yeah.
Dead.
Okay. I would go more like quadriplegic or some type of.
No, that's
like,
too easy.
Is that too easy?
Because you can be people are like transgender.
Yeah.
You can be disabled, transabled. Remember, you talked about this.
Okay, all right.
So you get pampered and everything. No. We got to send him.
Okay, all right.
Her, I mean.
Okay.
To Middle East to be
Okay.
stoned.
All right. I would imagine that he would get reincarnated a few times into multiple
and killed over and
versions or
over. Yes,
variations.
as punishment.
Yeah, exactly.
For what he did. Yes.
Exactly. No, that's true. All right, cool.
Do you like that I'm 2 for 2 now? That's the way I answered, the way
for
you
sure,
liked?
for sure. Okay. Here's the third and final question before we move into our top 5.
Yep.
Okay. So between a 1 and a 10, right?
Okay.
Meaning 1, you ain't shit, and 10,
You're amazing. Like
you're
perfect.
amazing. You're
Yeah.
perfect.
Okay.
Exactly. Where do you put yourself? And this is like all categories: personality, looks, factor in what other people might think about you. Where's that number that you fall on? And you could be as specific as you want.
5.
5.
Right in the
Okay.
middle.
Okay.
Because on average, my personality, I'm pretty safe, and people consider that boring.
All right.
And my morals are kind of straight too. But I'm also a moderate politically.
Okay.
So people find that like if they're really extreme on one end, they're not going to date me.
Okay.
So that makes me a 5 pretty much. And my looks, I'm not like a K-pop model or whatever, but I'm not ugly either.
Okay.
So that's why I'm like everything considered.
Okay.
I'm pretty much just dead in the middle.
Okay.
What do you think about that, Milton?
No, I mean I think that's a fair assessment, I guess, of yourself. I guess I'm a little surprised that you went there, but
I'm just saying how you told me the question.
No, for sure.
Am I wrong for answering?
No. I mean, yeah. Okay.
What were you thinking though? What number? I actually want to know what number you were thinking. You can say whatever.
No, I mean, I thought you would put yourself somewhere in the range of a 6 or 7. Okay, and I would go this. Okay, like answering it for myself.
Yeah, sure.
All right. So, I'm not going to go 5 because I don't feel myself as average.
Yeah.
Okay. And I can eliminate 10. 10 is reserved for like
the narcissist.
No, but I mean, yeah, but it's also reserved for the actors, famous athletes, the Brad Pitts, the
rich people who look good. Who have everything? What do you call
Yeah, who have everything.
They have the looks and the money.
Yeah, Ronaldo.
Like that's a 10, I guess. Yeah.
Those type of players.
Yeah.
And then 9 are those type of people that look that way, but they don't necessarily have the fame to go with it,
Or
right?
or
the money. So that
really, you think I'm more of a 6 or 7? That's flattering.
Yeah. So
thanks,
so
you caught him on camera, guys. He said it.
Okay. So obviously, since I detest the number 6, I can't be 6.
You're 7.
So I'm a 7.
Okay.
I'm a 7 who, in his Leo ways, pretends to be an 8. But the reality of it is a 7. I like the number 7 because it's a lucky number.
It's also a sacred holy number.
Sacred holy number. So I am totally cool with being a 7.
Yeah, almost every culture 7 is a
and
number.
so I think most people. This is where I read that whatever you think of yourself,
Yeah.
when they grade you, they usually grade you 20% more than what you think. So if you think you're a 5,
Yeah.
then the other people would probably rate you a 6. So,
I'll take it.
Yeah.
6 is fine by me.
All right, cool.
I ain't gonna be a 10 and be a narcissistic
Yeah, I
sociopath,
know.
egotist.
Yeah, I know,
piece of
for
crap.
sure, for
yeah,
sure.
Who
Yeah.
isn't a 10?
Yeah.
I can't deal with those people, dude. You know what they drive?
Yeah.
Corvettes.
Oh yeah. Dude, I've seen so many Teslas out
Hey
there.
guys, he talked me out of trying to get an orange Corvette. He told me, don't be a douchebag.
Don't be a douchebag.
Oh, come on, but you know I'm not one, though.
Oh,
I'm
okay,
just
so I
driving
got a
'cause
quick
like it.
Uber story before we jump into
go
the
ahead.
top
No, we have
5.
plenty of time. It's
So
only been 10
I was,
minutes.
yeah, okay,
Yeah.
I was driving, I was Ubering people around.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
What happened?
And so this girl was telling me she was with her boyfriend downtown, and then all of a sudden she woke up because she heard this noise, which was this Tesla had clipped off their
Side view mirror.
side view mirror. Yeah, thank you.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
And
really
so
nail
when
it.
they pulled over, the Tesla guy said, well, obviously you're going to pay me for what happened because my car is worth a lot more than your car. And then
No.
the boyfriend said, wait a minute. You crossed over and ran over to me. So luckily there was a bicycle cop or whatever and got all the information.
Yeah.
So could you believe the balls on this guy?
No, it's not,
to say,
it's not balls,
Yeah,
dude.
no, you're right.
It's hubris.
It's hubris, yeah, to say
mine's more expensive.
mine's more
and they're like
expensive
snooty,
when he
yeah.
was at fault. So
Snotty,
anyways,
yeah.
yeah.
No, I
it
can't.
just confirmed the whole Tesla
The
douchey
douchebag.
thing. Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
All right, so
Top
now we're
5.
going to the top 5, okay? This is top 5 reasons. Let me get this right.
If not,
why?
read the book.
No. I'm trying to. Why homogeneity, okay,
Doesn't work.
okay?
I'm listening.
Homogeneity is, in definition, consisting of the same form or same substance. Okay?
And it's not just race, guys. It's
Yeah,
just anything in general.
it's
Yeah.
everything in general. Okay,
Could
I'll
be
start
a
off with something simple for number 1, and then you'll understand where I'm going. Okay?
Yep.
So, number 1, homogenized milk. Okay? Anything that has homogenized milk in it, you're talking creams, milkshakes, dairy. Okay?
What is homogenized milk even? What is it? Tell me.
Well, it's milk.
From?
I mean, it's straight milk from the udder. I mean, they add, yeah, exactly. I mean, they add some things to
So it's not
to
pasteurized.
stabilize. Well, I mean,
You said straight from the udder, which means it's not.
well, I mean,
it's
it
not-
is pasteurized. I mean,
okay.
meaning like they pasteurize it and do
Okay.
stuff like that, but it's not diluted in any way. Okay, so you know what
There's no water.
homogenized milk does? I mean, whether
What?
it's milkshake or dairy
Yeah, what's it
or
do?
cream. It will make you shit your pants, okay? It will fuck up your stomach.
No wonder why I felt bad every time I had a milkshake.
Oh yeah,
Oh
for
my
sure,
God,
for
yeah.
sure. It's
Okay.
just it's
Homogenized milk is
yeah,
evil.
It's
Got it.
evil, exactly. Like if you have like a thick milkshake or cream,
That's what's in
and then
there.
you want to like fart or let one out, you will shit your pants.
You'll
okay?
shard, guys,
Yeah,
that's
you'll
what it's called,
shard.
yeah.
Okay, do not be drinking homogenized milk. All right.
Make your own milkshake
Yeah,
at home
there's
like a true
there's
foodie.
there's 2%, there's 1%. Go with something like
Skim
that.
milk.
Some guy at work asked me, where's 3%? And I said, sir, 3% does not exist, okay?
And also,
I thought that was
those
funny.
kind of milks, guys,
Yeah.
have water in them as well. The ones you drink, like the 2% milk, they
Yeah.
have water.
Oh yeah, they have
it's
water.
Not just straight, like
yeah,
thick
it's not
ass
straight.
milk.
And if you
Ugh.
want non-fat, that's basically milk water, you know,
Which is fine. Which is what I drink, by the way.
Which is
I
fine,
have
which
to.
would I drink.
diet.
But if you want a little bit more flavor, you want your cereal
1
to
or
taste
2%,
good,
yeah.
or you want your milkshake or
What about
whatever.
whole milk though? That's not homogenized.
That's what whole milk is. It's homogenized.
You changed it. Okay, so whole milk is homogenized.
Yes, exactly. Yes, that's what homogenized
So the
milk
stuff
is.
I had at La Vida was.
Yeah, exactly.
Ugh,
Yeah,
they
it's
wanted
the
whole milk?
pure
Oh, no.
100%. And
Okay.
yeah, we won't even count oat milk, almond milk,
Yeah, nah.
peanut
Soy
milk, soy milk,
different beans.
yeah, all that
Soy
shit.
beans.
That it just doesn't sit right with me when I'm like having to try my cereal or whatever. Oh no, it tastes the same.
No,
okay?
it does
My
not,
family
dude.
bought into it.
No.
I'm not sure if it's because they're liberal or whatever it is, but it's just like I just stopped eating cereal and I stopped having like milk and cookies and all that stuff. So,
Yeah.
anyways,
Okay.
all right. So
Number
number 2. All right.
I'm scared.
Incest is best. Put your sister to the test. Okay?
Yeah.
This is something that probably the southern states are very kind to. Kissing cousins. That terminology came from there. But for as much shit as we give the deep south, that way of thinking.
It's nothing compared to the European.
Yeah, it's to the European
Oh
dynasties and royalties. Exactly.
Their own siblings, dude.
To keep the power and wealth together, they would interbreed, sometimes in catastrophic ways.
They become sterile and it's over.
Yes.
The line's dead. Yeah.
Charles II, okay? The Habsburg lineage, okay? He just a fucked up face to begin with.
The ones that are made Queen Victoria's. Like remember Queen Elizabeth II?
Yeah.
Passed away? Her was it her mom, her grandma? Queen Victoria. All of the royals throughout Europe were all related to her.
Yeah, it's not good, okay? He had a liquid diet, okay?
No.
He was illiterate, okay?
I wonder why.
Yeah.
All the inbreeding.
Yeah, just all the inbreeding. When they did the autopsy on him, they found like gangrene lungs and like a tiny heart. He was just a complete...
Because the genetics is
because of genetics, yeah. So, you know...
Don't do it, guys.
Don't do it
to your family.
So my grandma used to tell me stories. So we're from the country of Nicaragua, which is in Central America. So it was a Spanish colonized, much like most of Mexico, Central America, South America, and a lot of the islands south of Florida. So how do you keep the Spanish blood going? Okay, you don't mix in with the indigenous tribes, and you mix in within your own people. Okay, but sometimes it's
your second
or third cousins. I mean, it's
suicide.
Still
far, yeah, but it's a little too close.
It's suicide to go brother and sister. You know, this isn't the Lannisters for Game of Thrones. You know, but that's the way you keep it. That's why I have 65% of my blood that is Spanish blood. I think my mom's, I'm going to do a test on her. I'm pretty sure she's like 90%. I mean, she's probably got a splash of indigenous in her.
Yeah.
But for the most part, I mean, she pretty much looks very white.
Fun fact for you guys,
Uh-huh.
you want to talk about homogeny?
Yeah.
Did you know the human race is one of the closest related by DNA species in the world? Because at one point there was that extinction event and there was less than
we're bottled
humans.
down. Yeah, I heard about that.
They could all fit in one stadium?
Yeah.
What was it, 5,000 or 40,000? It was something
small.
I know. So
I know.
we're already closely related. Don't do your cousins, guys. That's like pretty much your brother and sister to other species. You know what? The other species, they're laughing at us. No, what do you think?
Yeah, no, I agree.
We're already closely related as it is. Stop it. Get some help. The Michael Jordan meme, right, Milton?
Yes.
Stop. Get some help.
All right.
You can't remember the third one?
No, I do. I just want to make sure I didn't leave anything out. Okay. All right. Number 3.
Yep.
Okay. The purebred versus the mutt. Okay. Now, does a purebred German Shepherd look fucking amazing?
Yes.
Siberian Huskies, right?
Yes.
Little Pomeranians, they're cute as fuck, right? But
here we go.
There's a price to pay for beauty.
Yes.
Okay? Because if you're going to mix, once again, don't go like mother, son, or brother, sister.
I know, but they do that.
Exactly. The breeders, they get greedy.
Yeah.
And what ends up happening is that for a few years, they look fucking amazing. But by year 8, all the ailments start to take place.
Yep.
Okay? They have a bad hip. They're like a stage 4 cancer patient.
Yeah.
And they go quickly. My dad had 2 German Shepherds. One was like the traditional black one. Oh no, the traditional like the one you see police dogs, with like the tannish face. And the other one had more of a black face. And not black face in that way, but you know what I'm talking about. Yeah. And at age 8, they just started falling apart. Their insides was a mishmash of genetics gone wrong. Okay? So what's the alternative?
The mutt.
The mutt, okay? So you take a German Shepherd, and you take an Australian Shepherd, and you take a Rottweiler, okay? And what you have was my first dog ever growing up. It was there before I was born. It was my dad's dog named Shepherd, okay?
Yep.
Beautiful dog, smart as hell, loyal. So what happens is when you crossbreed like that, you get strengthened by getting the best of each breed, which creates sort of a different look. And there's sort of this inquisitive look to it that people are like, oh, wow, what's that? Versus... And another wrong with the purebred, because I know people have purebred dogs, just make sure when they're mixing that has nothing to do with their family lineage or dog lineage, you know? And those mutts, you could get them for cheap, you know?
Yeah.
Versus the $5,000 that it takes to get some of these purebred dogs. And they will love you for life. I mean, you save their life, okay?
Yeah, and they also, they don't have as many health problems because they're a mutt.
Yeah, I mean, they fucking last forever. Those older dogs will live to be 12, 13, 14.
Yep.
And the little, like, Chihuahua mixes, they'll live to be 15 to 20 years.
Yep.
So, so don't be
a purebred elitist.
Exactly. Don't be a purebred elitist. Don't be vain and be like, well, I got my nice Corvette and I got my beautiful dog to go with it and I got my plastic wife with her fake titties. You know, like, you know, people just see through all that. Okay.
Yeah. All right,
my next one. Okay, number 4.
Number 4.
Hitler's race.
Oh,
okay?
the
Aryan race, eugenics as they call it,
yeah,
okay?
Race, yeah.
Versus interracial marriage,
yes.
Okay? Yeah, I mean, you ever see those people and you're like, oh, are you brother and sister? And they're like, oh no, we're married, you know? I mean, you don't want to be with someone that looks just like you, okay? Like 2 white pasty-ass people producing a whole bunch
of
pasty-ass... Yeah, exactly. And like, it should be illegal, okay? Because interracial marriage was illegal even in the 20th century down in the South with their Jim Crow laws, but it should be fucking illegal, okay? And I think you'll agree with me here. To have one redheaded woman marry another redheaded man, okay? They both carry recessive genes. You're gonna create a fucking family of redheads. It is impossible for it to be anything brunette, brown, black hair. No, they're gonna be redheaded and they're gonna be freckly, okay?
Sorry, bro,
and they're gonna and they're what?
You're actually wrong.
Okay,
they can be blonde as well.
Okay, they could be blonde.
I already know this because my grandma was redhead.
Okay, they could be.
Yeah.
But
it's mostly going to be red though.
But most
they will
likely,
have blondes though.
Yeah,
they'll have blondes mixed in there.
Yeah, exactly.
But I get your point though. But I'm just correcting you.
Yeah. So to have like
all red and a couple blonde, what are you doing?
Yeah, exactly.
Unacceptable.
So what do you want to do? Okay, interracial. It works so amazing. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
There was this joke on this one comedy, and it was called "Don't be a menace to society while drinking your juice in South Central," okay?
Okay.
It was like all those gangster films,
right,
you know, like Boys in the Hood and South Central and Don't Be a Menace to Society, but done by the Wayans brothers. So all of a sudden this black guy's there and he's like, damn, check out that fine ass white woman, right? And then they show her and she is ugly, okay? Like plain Jane looking ugly, okay? But even saying that, because I've seen like these sometimes these ugly ass white women and it's a black dude and they produce, I mean the mixing of it produces beautiful kids. So that interracial like mixing, I mean you see it all the time, you know, Asians and whites or Hispanics, yeah, Asians, exactly.
You know what the best combination is, guys? I'm just tooting my own horn because I'm Asian. Blasians.
Yeah. Oh, Blasians. Yes.
Black and Asian.
Yeah. No, for sure.
I will fight anyone. I've seen them. I was like, oh my god.
Sure. My friend who maybe listened to it is a Blaxican, right?
Yeah.
And so he's Hispanic and black. He's got such a cool fucking look.
Yeah.
He said when in front of the girls that because he was working with me and I was like, what are you between a 1 to 10? I asked him the same question.
Yeah.
He said 6.5. And all the girls are like, no, you're a 10. And I'm like, you did that on purpose, motherfucker. Like, you know that you're not 6.5. Would I go as far as to say you're a 10? No.
Probably
but
an 8.
But you're a solid 8.
Yeah,
you know?
solid 8,
and these girls think you're a 10. So, it just works, okay? It worked for me. So I guess what I am, being 65% Spaniard, is an Afro-Latino Indian. Okay?
Indian,
yeah, exactly. I say Indian not out of slight, but out of like, I hate when people are like, oh, I'm Indian, and they're like, with the red dot?
Or the feather.
Or the feather. No.
Yeah,
okay?
no!
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, disclaimer though.
Yeah.
if you love someone, doesn't matter if they're the same skin color as you. Just
No, for sure, for sure.
He's not trying to force you to go with someone else.
No, exactly, and that's what I am, and I'm proud of that side.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
So what did I marry? I married Hitler's wet dream. Okay, what's my wife? We did the DNA test. She is 100% Northwestern European. Okay, you're talking Germanic. You're talking Swedish, Norway, Wales, English. Okay.
So he would kill you then for marrying.
Oh yeah, he would kill
white.
me. Exactly. So how powerful is the redheaded gene? She wiped out any evidence that any of the three of my daughters have any sort of minority blood in them. I mean, 2 of them are strawberry blondes, and the other is a blondish brown hair. All of them with...
No, what are you talking about, dude? They all have your forehead.
Yeah, they do have my forehead. But if you've seen my wife's forehead, my wife covers her forehead with her bangs.
Oh, does she? Okay.
Yeah.
If she doesn't watch this, you're dead tonight.
No, she doesn't watch my fucking things. That's why I can say whatever I want on here.
You hope, and she's watching it.
That bitch ain't gonna do anything. Okay,
Don't
there I
lie to
said
yourself.
it. Yeah, exactly. Suck my dick, bitch. Okay. Yeah,
You're bad.
exactly. That's all right. That's all right.
All right, last one.
Yeah.
Got 4
Okay.
minutes left.
Yeah. It's okay. Last one
Yeah.
is. Dang, why'd you put me on the spot? No. Okay. So. Okay. This is the last one.
Yep.
Okay. Basically, dictators, which is homogenized, right? One person versus. Multi-party systems. Okay, no longer do we have kings and queens, except in some fucked up countries that they're way behind in the past. Okay, but how did Hitler work? How did Mussolini work? How did Franco work?
Dictatorship.
Yeah, all dictatorships. One person making the rule, or the guy from Korea, right? I mean, the starving people there.
I mean, you didn't even mention the worst one, Stalin.
Oh yeah, Stalin.
He's literally worse than Hitler. I will fight anyone on that.
Stalin, Mao. All those fucks, exactly.
All those fucks,
yeah, exactly. And then China is a state-run capitalism,
It's pseudo-capitalism.
cloaked in communism still. Yeah, or you could have the multi-party system that we all fucking bitch about, okay? You have the Republicans on one side trying to squeeze as much money out of the system as possible as far as, industries, and then you have the far right, which is fucked up. Then you have the far left with the liberals, and they're squeezing the money, and Democrats and giving it away.
You know what's funny?
Yeah.
I'm going to have to correct you on this.
Okay.
They're both the same party, just with different symbols on them. At the end of the day, they don't care about us,
sure.
dude.
But there's a checks and balances with Congress, House of Representatives, Senate, which doesn't allow either side to go too crazy. So next time you're bitching about our political party system,
just remember we're gonna have a dictatorship.
I will toss you in one of those places. Go say something to the Chinos or to Putin and get thrown in a Chinese concentration camp.
Get killed.
Get killed, exactly. Or be fallen out of a window accidentally to your death. Accidentally out of your... so...
Anyway.
So not good, okay? So don't drink homogenized milk. Try to avoid the purebred, okay? Don't fuck your sister or your cousins. Okay, try a little mixing on the interracial part. If you're one race, try to find another one. And try to
don't let the dictators
don't let the dictators take over, because you enjoy your rights. And I think what it is a lot of times is that we have it too good.
Yeah, we do.
That's why people are pissed off, because they don't have enough, and when really they should be giving more of themselves and stop being whiny little bitches and realize that we do live in an amazing country. Is it fucked up? Yes, but not fucked up
as elders.
Half around the world. Yeah, exactly. So,
any last thoughts before we end? 30 seconds left.
30 seconds left. Not really. I mean, it feels good to be back after a month.
Too.
We're 6 weeks maybe away from football season.
Yes, and then we'll be uploading every week. Okay, we promise.
Yeah. So
gotta get our subscribers to 100.
Sports truth. I know for sure. Even if I had to put the Boltman costume and
to get it up
and do that.
Yeah.
So
okay.
Yeah. So the next couple weeks, what we got going is I'm gonna go over the zodiac signs, all 12 of them, the good, the bad, and the ugly. Okay. Some signs are more fucked up than others. Some ones are more a little celebrated. And then, we're going to do the privileges, okay? There are only white privilege, there's black privilege, Asian privilege, Arab privilege,
Latino
privilege.
There's everyone's privilege.
Everyone's got privileges. Yeah, to make
Come on.
everything so one-sided, and some have it better than others. But yeah, and you know what? I felt like on that one, like for whatever reason, we probably rarely offended anybody, which is probably pretty good because there are a lot of times.
Yeah. All right. Well, we'll see you guys later.
Is that it? All right. Cool.
Bye.
Bye.